It's not over yet, that everybody should now be attentive to what is going to happen right there. The see myself in a place called Supreme Court straight away. Oh my God, what is all this? Why is God taking me to this matter one after the other? Please share the broadcast with your loved ones. Let them know. Tell everybody to listen to Major Prophet of God. Share this broadcast wherever you are. You're watching on television, you're watching on YouTube, your Facebook, wherever. Share the broadcast. Let them know Major Prophet of God is at it again. Major Prophet of God is at it again. Mataka proceda. Mataka proceda. Some people are waiting to see how everything will end. I have vowed to myself, I will never say a word of my own. I will always follow what is written in the realm of the Spirit, to now go ahead of time, to speak what tomorrow holds, and speak of what the future holds, so that the people now can be able to know that God is the God of future. God is the God of today. God is God of tomorrow. God is God of yesterday. God is God of yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forever. For the world to fear this God. It is a time that everybody in Nigeria must fear God. It's a time that the whole world must shake, be terrified that you have a God in heaven. There's a God in heaven, the most powerful. There is a God, there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. There is a God, there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. There is a God, there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. There is a God, there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. There is a God, there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. Shakata bara 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 bara. Reto kombroski tabarana bara. I said there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. I said there is a God in heaven, the most powerful. There is a God, there is a God, there is a God, there is a God, there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. There is a God, there's a God in heaven, the most powerful. God said, let the people know that there is a God in heaven that is called the most powerful God. Right now, the Lord said to Major Prophet of God, stand to tell the world what will unfold. Because all the happening in Nigeria is very clear before Jehovah. By the special grace of God, Nigeria is the country where you have the highest number of people that serve and believe in God. And since we have the highest number of the people that believe in God, it's important that people are not kept in darkness, that there's a prophet that will tell them what will happen in the future, so that people can be able to hold themselves and not give yourself heart attack. Don't give yourself heart attack. Don't allow the politicians to make you give yourself heart attack. Know their secret before the time. Understand the handwriting on the wall. Know the mystery. Know the detail of the spiritual, so that you can concentrate your life and move on with your life and focus on God and focus on the next level, and never you allow yourself to become the one that will menace and manipulate and make you to now be the one that will be having BP on their behalf. Do not be ignorant of this. The Bible says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against spiritual wickedness in the high places, where we are in a place where we must not allow people to take us for granted. We must be spiritual enough to understand the handwriting on the wall, because there's a handwriting on the wall. There's a prophet that telleth the people whatever the king have said in his chambers. A prophet that saith whatever the king saith in his chamber. A prophet that is sitting down and upholding and seeing and scanning through the realm of the spirit to see the king and whatever the king saith in his chamber. Is a prophet called the prophet Elijah, prophet Dr. David King Leo, Elijah is the servant of the Most High God that God is using to say and to also declare whatever the king saith in his chamber. And whatever the king saith in his chamber is open before the prophet of God. And the prophet of God is saying it clear as he sees it in the realm of the spirit. And so wherever you're watching, just be rest assured that God is in the special business of making sure that his people see it what he's saying. His people know what his will. His people understanding the mystery of this life and being able to follow the realm of the spirit and follow the proceedings of the spiritual. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never lie, you Magadabaradaba. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never lie, Jehovah Jireh. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never lie. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancient of days, oh Lord, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Oh, share the broadcast, we are online. Share this broadcast, we are online. As old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Hallelujah. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Oh, ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Unchangeable God, unchangeable God. Unchangeable God, 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 Jehovah, unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God. Unchangeable God, oh, unchangeable God, unchangeable God. Unchangeable God, unchangeable God. Jehovah Jireh, unchangeable God. Unchangeable God, unchangeable God. Unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God. I say unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God. Unchangeable God, 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 Jehovah Nissi, unchangeable God, unchangeable, Alpha and Omega, unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God, yeah, unchangeable God, unchangeable God, unchangeable God. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. Hallelujah. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, unquestionable, you are the Lord. unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. Hallelujah. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. I said, unquestionable, you are the Lord. Jehovah Rapha, you are the Lord. Ancient of days, I say, you are the Lord. Jehovah Rapha, I say, you are the Lord. Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Shammah, Ewo. Say your name, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. Hallelujah. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. Oh, yeah. Jehovah Nissi, you are the Lord. Ancient of days, you are the Lord. Alpha and Omega, the day, you are the Lord. Jehovah Jireh, you are the Lord. Unchangeable, change, say, you are the Lord. Yes, sir. Jehovah Nissi, I say, you are the Lord. Ancient of days, you are the Lord. Jehovah Jireh, the day, you are the Lord. Alpha and Omega, you are the Lord. Jehovah Rapha, you are the Lord. Jehovah Jireh, you are the Lord. Alpha and Omega, you are the Lord. Only the Mamara, Chukwu Negende. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, unquestionable, you are the Lord. Hallelujah. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. Jehovah Nissi, you are the Lord. Alpha and Omega, you are the Lord. Only the Mamara, Chukwu Negende. Okranya Gadanga, Chukwu Bioma, Jehovah Rapha, the only the Gadi. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Jehovah Jireh, you are the Lord. Ancient of days, you are the Lord. Jehovah Rapha, the you are the Lord. Say Jehovah Jireh, you are the Lord. Alpha and Omega, you are the Lord. Jehovah Rapha, the you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Jehovah Nisi, you are the Lord. Jehovah Rapha, Chukwu Chukwu Negendo. I say you are the Lord. Jehovah, you are the Lord. Jehovah is it that you are the Lord. Jehovah, you are the Lord.